Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And pitching in this one for the A's, Aaron Civale. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Nope, that's inside.
And now 2-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Goes down looking. Juan Soto now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Ball, that's just out.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Just off the inside edge. And that is that. Stepping in, Jacob Wilson.
Ball game tonight. Shortstop number 5, Jacob Wilson.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Lindor has a beat on it. He's got it. One down.
Batting second, first baseman, Nick Kurt.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert settles under this one. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So digging in, Brent Rooker.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Ball inside.
Out to center. Simeon gets under it. And that will end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jorge Polanco. Wilson under it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Greg Beatty.
No score here in the second.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one way inside. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Marcus Simeon in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a pop-up. They got it for out number two. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Ball, that's in.
The Mets looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Ball.
Really
ball
good
two.
take, especially with two strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Robert takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Outside low. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that is ball one. That's out to center field. Robert under this one. And that is that. All set for the
Leading
start of the
off
inning.
for the
Here's the
Mets,
rookie right fielder, Carson Benj.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
That's a ball.
Top of the third, no score. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Lindor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's your 1. That one pulled foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, outside.
That's a base hit. Here comes Alvarez around third. He will score and they take the lead. Another comes in to score and they lead by 2. In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Carlos Cortez.
Third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
That one lifted to left. Soto moving under it. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Denzel Clark puts a bunt down. Polanco takes it to the bag, and there's 2 away.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Outside.
That one fouled off. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. McNeil scores. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Here's the big Amish at the plate. Nick Kurtz, the American League Rookie of the Year, and a huge Marvel fan to the extent that he even made his manager, Mark Kotze, watch Captain America. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-2. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He's safe. We are tied at 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Slowly on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And that's the inning. Start of the 4th. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now he breaks his bat. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Butler on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. This one in the air, center field. Clark coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Rudder takes off. On the ground. Polanco takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up
Lawrence
next
Butler
for the
getting
A's,
ready to hit.
right fielder Lawrence Butler.
Nope, that's inside.
Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
And that's outside. And fouled off. Runner edges away at second. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because
that one hops against the fence. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
For the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Soderstrom in position. One down. So the go-ahead run is scoring position, and now Juan Soto. Hogan Harris into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Nope, that's a ball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The 1-0. Takes a tumble and hangs on. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Jeff McNeil stands in. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one ripped, but foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
To the right side, Polanco. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back to the top of the order at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Runner on the go. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Oh, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air, right field. Bench coming on. He's got it. And there's two down.
Up next for the A's, first baseman, Sid Hurt.
Just missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. The A's have moved out in front. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Two outs, runner on first. Brent Rooker, the next to hit.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And 1-2. On a line out towards center. Robert under it. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the sixth. Leading off, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one out in front that time. Late on that fastball. Wilson. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Mark Viento. Looking to start something with one gone. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later. Innings.
Strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's Marcus Semien. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball one.
Ball, that's low.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Out to short, Wilson. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom. Now pitching for the
Brooks
Mets,
Raley
number
will take
25,
over here.
Brooks
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's Robert now.
Center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's inside.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and it's 3-0. That clips the corner. There's a swing and a miss. Clark on the move. One up, one down.
Ball in.
The A's trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball right field. Butler on the move. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Cortez zips it to first, and that will end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Carlos Cortez. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air to left center. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Polanco steps on first for the out. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Center fielder Denzel Clark. Now pitching for the
A new arm into the
Number
game,
32,
the righty, Tobias Myers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Slider right there.
Nope, that's inside.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Popped up. And there's one down. Inside. Ball one. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Known for his late inning heroics. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's a ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Ball. That's inside.
Out to short, Lindor. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
High fly ball out to left field. And there are two outs. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. And we're back. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Just outside. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-2. Butler on the move towards the line. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here is Marcus Semien. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that is out of play. This could end it. Two down, nobody on. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.